So a few months back, me and my wife decided that we wanted to make a big change in our lives. So we decided to, we decided to get a puppy. This puppy is a Cavapoo. It's a mix between a King Cavalier and a Poodle, or at least that's what we're told. We truly don't really know, but I think it might be a Cavapoo. Now, the name of our puppy, I'll tell you later, because I have a story about the name of our puppy. You see, when getting a new puppy or dog, a lot of people will have feedback on getting that new puppy or dog. And the main thing that a lot of people talk about is the difficulties. They'll tell you, you need to train the dog. You're gonna need to walk the dog. You're going to need to stay home more in order to be with the dog. Even if you have plans, you're gonna need to cut them short, which is all challenging, but not that challenging. You see, one of the most challenging things that a lot of people don't tell you is that the hardest thing with getting a puppy is coming up with the name. And I know what everyone's thinking, it's so obvious. You're an idiot. You're supposed to come up with the name first before you even go and get the puppy. Well, I just like to let all those critics out there know we did do that. But the thing is, we thought of a name for a boy dog, but when we went and got our puppy, it was a girl dog. And I don't think that Buster makes any sense for a girl dog. Okay, we're home. You ready to go inside? Hold on, I gotta get your leash. All right, let's go inside. Let's go inside, come on. Ready to go home? All right, let's get in here. Oh, hold on, let me get everything off. Oh, my baby girl. So we had to come up with a name and come up with one fast. And let me tell you, that's not an easy task. I just rhyme naturally. I should go buy a lottery ticket. That is crazy. Anyways, for the first hour, we decided to name her Colorado. And after an hour of having her name as Colorado and constantly calling her Colorado, we realized that name is way too long. So we needed a new name. So me and my wife sat down and we needed to figure out a name. And I thought, what do the names of all the top performing companies in the S&P 500 have in common? It's 2 syllables. Netflix. Facebook. Which I don't even have because Facebook sucks. Apple. Like not this one, but like the company. Apple. I don't even know how this thing got in my yard. Google. So what we needed to do was find a name with similar traits, because if these companies are making trillions of dollars, those names have to be the reason why. So she needs the perfect name. After finding that out, I would love to tell you that the next name that we came up with was her current name, but I would be lying to you, because the next name we gave her, which did last for about a week and a half, it sucked. Because you see, we went to Target after getting her, and I was a little hungry and went down one of the aisles and I saw a box of oatmeal, which is a 2-syllable name, which matches our criteria of the trillion-dollar companies, but it just didn't work. You see, outside of just having that 2-syllable name, we realized that the name needs to actually match the personality of the dog that you're naming. And oatmeal just didn't fit our puppy. By no means is it a bad name. I think in the future, potentially I might name something oatmeal, but for our puppy, it sucked. And we might have just like picked it too fast because again, I was hungry and I was at Target and I saw that Kodak Power oatmeal thing. And I was just like, man, great name. And I picked it up and then I ate it. But again, it didn't work. So after careful deliberation with friends, family, and loved ones, and it took us quite a while actually. We were probably on a 2-hour phone call with my wife's family, and all the names that they were trying to give us stunk. It dawned on us the perfect name to give our puppy. And it was a name pretty much she was born to have. So without further ado, let me introduce you to my puppy, Sugar, which is a perfect name. You see, this puppy right here, she is a Sugar. And everyone that we've introduced her to says, come here, Sugar. They don't even know her and they already say her name because she's just a little sugar plum. So it's the perfect name for her. My advice to everyone when getting a puppy, because everyone gives their feedback, like I mentioned, my advice is to have maybe 10 names before you go get a puppy. Like, I know everyone always gives the advice, again, of you're gonna be walking the dog, you're gonna be training the dog, you're gonna be crate training the dog potentially, you gotta find the right food, the right vet, this, that, and the other. Those things you'll be able to figure out. The name though, is really, really hard. We were calling our dog Oatmeal for a week and a half. It was a horrible name. But then we were able to find Sugar. But still, it took us like 2 weeks. So when you're getting a puppy or you're getting a dog, think of 10 names before you go get it. Because you don't know if it's gonna be a boy or a girl or even what their personality's like to match that name. So that's my advice. And again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until the next time, I'll catch you later.